Hey guys, beautiful people, what is going on? This is Tamika. I hope everyone is doing well. I am going to do a energy check-in. Ah, I'm gonna start trying to do like topics because with energy check-ins, it's typically the strongest energy that is being presented on the table. And lately, that energy has been a lot of, there's been a lot of negative shit for a while now. But picking up on the shameful family secrets and the the people out there doing crazy things, wishful thinking. Wishful thinking with a long-lasting love. Let us see if we can get some different energy. I've had an emotionally packed day. Releasing energy. Realizing that there's still energies in my life that I need to release. Energies I think that I thought would be able to stick around for the long haul to go into the new cycle. But not. Karmic soulmate, prepare for change, new cycle. Karmic people who can't go with you in the new cycle. I think we're going to use the charms for this one. What else do we have? Intuitive understanding. This could be a coworker who has an intuitive understanding. This coworker could be, this could be the coworker, and the coworker is dealing with a karmic soulmate. This karmic soulmate and this coworker are preparing for some type of change, and they have this understanding of how things are going to work out or why they are changing. What else do we have? A beginning and fresh start. Beginning, fresh start with change. So it's preparing for a fresh start. Someone could be losing a job or leaving a job. With coworker here, I was gonna say like this could be like a coworker's spouse or something, but I feel like this is something that has to do with someone's job. Intellectual matters. Excuse me. Someone has an understanding. It gives me someone who found out the answer to a complex, complicated math problem. Something that is scientifically driven, centered and balanced. Family support. Excuse me. This family has support for this coworker. End of a learning cycle. And an immediate family member is significant. Immediate family member, mom, dad, brother, sister, child. There are 3 soulmate energies out here. So this could deal with 3 different people. This could be 2 different people and a group of people. But this says family member. A family member and family support. A family supporting someone's fresh start. Family support is in line with this coworker and this preparing for change. And intellectual matters. 30 for 30. Someone could be 30 for 30 with SZA and Kendrick could be significant. Someone's name could be Kendrick. Lamar could be significant. They're on tour right now, so that could be significant. I think, no, I was gonna say I think they're in Jersey, but that's a lie. That was Beyonce, and I only know that because my youngest sister went to the concert. So that is significant. Let's see what we get. Also, November 2nd, 2023 and November 5th, 2018 is significant. The November 5th date could have something to do with a certificate, or maybe someone is graduating or getting a certificate of honor or reward, or it's something about a certificate that is significant. All right. Something fell. What was that? The letter C. The letter C fell. Let's just drop it. Okay. Oh, maybe I'll put this down a little so you can see. Is that good? Yeah, that's the best I could do. Anyway, let us see. Okay. Ugh, this fucking cross keeps coming out. I don't like it. All right. Where do we start? Okay. We're going to start with the big book. This book here is like the book of truth, the book of knowledge. Oh, it's a piece of hair. What color is it? Is it my hair? I don't know. Anyway. So prepare for change has something to do with some knowledge, some book of truth. Follow your dreams. They know the way. So someone is preparing with some truth to follow their dreams because they have an intuitive understanding. This almost falls in like, this is almost like the void or the in-between. So maybe in the void or in between is either, oh, it could be someone coming out of the void, preparing for a change, following their dreams. Someone was in the void, in the darkness, in the shadow, and now they're trying to come out of the shadow with truth. They're following their own dreams. The letter C could be significant with someone coming out of some type of some darkness. A karmic soulmate is significant with this dolphin. Dolphin reminds me of Florida. Dolphins are very intelligent too. They talk, they respond, and they talk in their own way. A secret language is significant. Or, like, you know how twins sometimes have language that they speak and no one else understands? And it's a lot, isn't it, like with the dolphins, a snapping of the tongue type of energy, like a click, a clap. So someone's karmic soulmate is either their name starts with the letter V. This person, V is for victory as well. I don't think it's a victory. Karmic soulmates don't get victories. I'm sorry. They get empty victories. If you're in karmic energy and you're always doing shadowy type shit, you're never truly happy because you're not happy from the heart space. And when you're not happy from the heart space, nothing else makes you happy. You'll always have a miserable existence. That's why the heart chakra here is off to the side. It's unaligned. It's not balanced, this karmic soulmate. Someone can have a dog or a pet. Oh, the pet is in the void too. Pet is coming out the void. This could be like a spiritual animal too, but I don't see any of the angels out here that would speak to like a spirit animal. So this could be a real live pet that someone has. Someone could be buying a new pet with prepare for change. This letter C is closer to this prepare for change than its karmic soulmate. So maybe this letter C, it looks like somebody is backing their way out of something, like backing their way into this prepare for change. So someone could be doing something in a way that might seem sneaky to others, but maybe that's the only way they would be able to get out of a situation without having to go through a lot of trauma, a lot of chaos, a lot of arguing, a lot of fighting. So now we have, I don't even know what this flower means. Someone is getting their flowers. Like I said, I put a whole bunch of oh shit, there are 2 C's here. And both of the C's are in the void area. This C here, though, is getting some type of family support. And they're both the wrong way. So someone is backing into preparing for change and maybe secretly getting support from their family or wanting support from their family. Yeah, with the cowboy hat here with this beginning a fresh start. This is someone keeping something under wraps. They're keeping it to themselves. Maybe because with this sacrilegious energy here, someone feels like they have to hide. Because sacrilegious, this could be someone, if the black cross comes out, somebody is fucked up. They're a fucked up individual. They do fucked up things. Let me not say that. They may not be a fucked up individual. Maybe they're just an individual who has had challenges and they find it easier to fuck people over than to try to do right by people. So that could very much be the case. But someone is in, this is someone who doesn't follow the Bible. This is someone who doesn't follow the teachings of Jesus Christ. This is someone who doesn't, well, turn the other cheek. Oh, that's subjective. I'm always going to defend. Always. But, something is not right. I think this is why this hat is here. Someone's keeping something under wraps. That's why they're in the void. Trying not to be seen. Then we have here, brew right, BRDR. Bedroom, dining room could be significant. Is brew right and do right. Pequeno fosse toquiano. Just follow me. This earring right here is the mistress. Every time I see this earring, I think, I can't be the other woman. So, and that's, who is that? I can't. That's not Blackstreet. Is it 702? Not Blackstreet, Blackstone. Blackstone. Or 702. Either one of those groups, I think, sang that song, I Can't Be That Other Woman. But this is I Can't Be That Other Woman. And this is a toxicity. Oh, no, it's not. That is the freaking, I thought that was the cross with the skull. That is the, the turtle. Someone who has a hard shell. But the hard shell was flipped up. This is someone who doesn't know how to protect themselves from being the other woman. Maybe this is someone who finds it difficult to do right. Or someone with the shell, with the belly upward. That's the most vulnerable part. So someone was vulnerable to a third-party situation. And now maybe someone wants to brew right. They want to do right. Because it's out here. And it's next to this intellectual matters. As a matter of fact, and this is like the this is a relationship for me. A relationship that is transforming. However, this one person here has all the stones here. So this person is transforming. And this person still has missing pieces. I thought that was something. This person has missing pieces. This could be 2 sides of the same coin, meaning the same person who's dealing with something. Oh. It could be like masculine, feminine energy, masculine or feminine and masculine, whatever. Whoever's on this side here. But we have this mustache. And when I think of the mustache, it makes me think of a beard. And it makes me think of someone who's in a relationship that is not love-based. It is more contractual. Unless the person who's in the other party doesn't know they're the beard. Because it makes me think of someone who is a part of the LGBT community, but they put themselves, that's why it would be imbalanced. And the mustache, the beard, is over here with the part that isn't whole. Oh, someone is getting intuitive understanding about someone who's in the LGBT community. And maybe someone is realizing, like they're seeing that someone is in a relationship that is not based on love, but is based on circumstances or convenience. This shoe here. This shoe is the shoe that reminds me of like a party girl shoe. This could also be someone who likes to wear heels. What intellectual matters in the heels, I don't know why, like a graduation came to me. And a female graduating and wearing really high heels. So that could be significant. With this end of a learning cycle, with this intellectual matters, someone could definitely be graduating from the certificate, graduated from school. Oh, and this is okay. So this person right here, I really don't know what that rune is. I never looked it up, if I'm going to be honest. And I don't know if it's a personal rune, because people draw their own sigils and such. But this has a ruby on the opposite side. And I got this from Takal's grandma. Aetheri, what is it? Aetheri, what is the new page? Aetheri Academy and Seraphim Hearts. She's a reader. She does readings and other things on YouTube. So maybe you would like to check her out. But this came with one of the things that my husband and I bought necklaces from her. I'll show you the necklace just in case you're interested. Now, I wore it in the shower, so my copper is all jacked up. But this is mine. My husband has one that is blue. And we purchased these from her. And I want to say that this came when I got this one, if I'm not mistaken. So, Ruby Red. Someone's name could... Oh, isn't there a singer called Ruby Red? Or is she a singer or a rapper? Ruby Red could be significant. But this end of a learning cycle, I really don't know what Ruby stands for. Isn't Ruby like royalty? The color red deals with courage, sex, strength, action. An end of a learning cycle when it comes to the color red, or maybe someone's name is Ruby. Oh. Every day I learn something fucking new. All right. So let us look at Ruby. What it means. Oh, okay. That's not what... I don't think y'all were able to see that, but that is really like none of your business. Your girl out here wailing. I'm wailing. Or, I mean, if I'm your girl. If you're just listening to this, I don't know, because you want to... Whatever reason. You my girl as long... I'm your girl as long as you listening to this goddamn reading. So Ruby meaning. Let's see what it means. Ruby is a luxurious, deep red stone that has, let's just see, nobility, purity, and passion. A precious stone. What does ruby symbolize? Passion, protection, and wealth. So someone is ending a end of a learning cycle with regard to passion, protection, or wealth. What does the name ruby mean? Love, passion, and vitality. Vitality. What birth month is ruby for? What birth month? Birth. July. So that's Leo and Cancer. So Leo and a Cancer could be significant. Someone's name could be Ruby. Someone could be at the end of a learning cycle dealing with something to do with passion or wealth, vitality. Oh, that sucks. Someone could pass away. Ugh. Oh. Just the no fiata. Oh, so to get no key. Era for no key para tira. We got the shoe that someone would possibly wear to a funeral. Then we have the cross. So it's like possibly going to a funeral that is of someone who was not necessarily a great person. And with this family support, right? We have this broken amethyst crystal here. Amethyst is typically good for calming. It's good for your intuition, but it's good for like soothing energies. But it's broken. So some soothing energy with family support is broken. It could deal with someone because someone was the other woman. It makes me think of Terry can't live in my house. Or wait, I let family in and family fucked my husband. Could be significant. We didn't make it to forever. No, we not getting back together. Doesn't mean I don't wish you better. We not good, but we still good. What is this? Oh my God. This is bad memories. Broken promises with the family support. So, oh wow. So someone's family said they were going to support them and they didn't. This is a church dress. So this is a religious, oh. This, I did a reading earlier, right? And I just had a situation with my brother. He has a lot of stuff that he needs to heal from. And it's difficult because he has autism. So it's difficult. But why did I say all of that? The reading. So in the reading I did earlier, I started it, but I got interrupted. I realized that the reading wasn't for anyone but myself. So it was like a means of me, I guess, working through whatever it is that was going on with me and the situation that I'm in. So in that reading, I spoke about, because my husband came down and told me a story about a pastor or a priest. He was walking down the street and him and some guy bumped into each other. The guy was a part of the LGBT community. The pastor and the guy had words. The pastor leaves and comes back with a pistol and pistol whips the guy and then steals his bag. I'm like, oh shit, what the fuck? That's what this gives. The other, like, it's like somebody that's supposed to be good, but they're not really good. Because they pretend to be good, but they're not. And someone has like memories that are not good with this family support. Someone didn't hold somebody up. Someone didn't get the comfort and love that they were supposed to. Oh, just like Diana, this is a church dress, and there's a shoe that would come out that would be like, oh, it's a church shoe. But it doesn't necessarily, yeah, no, it's a church dress. That's my church dress. Someone could like go to the club, go to the club Saturday night and come into church the next day from wherever they came from in their shoes from last night. Maybe they were able to change their dress, but they didn't bring shoes. I don't know. Maybe you had a dress at wherever you were at, being the other woman. I can't be the other woman. And this centered and balanced with the BD energy here. What is that about? But we still good. And then this here, this clip is for someone could have locks. So this coworker could have locks. Getting their flowers though. It was in reverse. So maybe someone feels locked into something and they're not receiving their flowers for it. A lock. This is used to hold something down, to keep something in place. Keep your locks in place until they're dry and they're ready to go. So someone could feel like they're being kept in place, but they're not receiving what is due to them. What else? What else? What else? What else? Another scissor song. So the immediate family member. Maybe someone is getting support. Heavy burden, karmic bond. No. Someone's immediate family member is bringing them burdens, and this is a person they have a karmic bond with. Someone wants to have some type of new opportunities. They want to move forward. They want to leave behind this karmic bond and this heavy burden with this immediate family member, which is going to cause some type of sudden progress and change. Prepare for change. Change and new opportunities away from family, away from a karmic bond, a karmic soulmate. Entonces, let us. I didn't really want to do tarot cards, but we can. We're going to use this everyday tarot. It's a cute little deck. Hierophant and the Four of Pentacles. Holding on. This Four of Pentacles was very significant in my last reading too. My last reading was new cycles, relationships, and follow your bliss. Transmuting energies. Bringing up emotions and things that you need to heal from in order to like transmute that energy. All right, tell me about the coworker. This coworker is leaving. Ooh. What? It's all like, just say no fiesta. But someone having like some type of affair at work, because with the flowers, a coworker getting flowers from somebody they work with. This is someone leaving something that is emotionally taxing. Karmic soulmate. With the Ten of Cups, something that you thought was happiness, but the Ten of Cups came out after the Eight of Cups. So to me, it would seem like somebody is walking away from this and walking to this. But walking to this causes a tower moment. It probably causes a tower moment for the people around someone. A karmic soulmate, a lack of family support, some type of issue with an immediate family member who causes this coworker heavy burdens. What if this is about someone, and these are all the moving parts in this person's life. Maybe this person isn't the coworker. I don't know. And then what's so funny is we have the 8 of Cups with the 10 of Cups. In between that is the 2 of Cups, which is a relationship. Sounds like it will be something beautiful. But the Tower, and we have the 2 of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like somebody is going to leave a situation to find some type of happiness, thinking that this is where they are supposed to be. Ah, the beard. Someone walked into a situation thinking it was going to be happy. And then they find out that there's this tower and shit is not what they think it is. Shit is about to blow up with this relationship. And this is the Ace of Wands. This will be like the penal organ. There's cheating. Would it be considered cheating? Yes, it is, because you're in a committed relationship. Unless there was some type of agreement. But why would someone walk into happiness thinking that this was their wish fulfillment, only to be met with the Tower in the middle? The Tower is a faulty foundation breaking the fuck down. So this coworker, oh, why did I put the cards back? Sorry. So this coworker, the Tower was in between, yes. The World, was the World here? No, I don't know. I know this was at the bottom. I don't remember. Let's leave it like that. I'm going to shuffle anyway. And this says, this is the song Made for Me by me. Is it me? Oh, is it? I want to say me, but it's not me. Maybe because I'm thinking about Mariah Carey. And Mariah Carey is her idol. She works with Mariah Carey. The name Mariah or Carey could be significant. I'm going to call her Mimi. Sorry if that is young. Someone could be Asian or of Asian descent. Maybe someone's parent is Asian and the other parent is not. Twin, where have you been? Nobody loves me like you do. Like someone walked into this thinking that they were going to be in a really good situation. All right. Like centered and balanced with the BD energy. It's like I'm getting my flowers. I'm getting this good D. And then I find out that I'm a beard. Tell me more about the Tower. Empress. What a missed opportunity? So let's say the coworker. Who was the fucking coworker? Is the Empress the coworker? The Empress didn't get any family support, didn't get her flowers. Is the Empress the coworker? Is the person a coworker to the Empress? The Tower has to do with the Empress. Maybe a mom, an immediate family member. I don't fucking get it. I hate when this happens because at this point it's just like, what are you saying to me? Can I turn this off now? Because I hate being confused this way. So the Tower deals with the Empress. So maybe the Empress The Empress is preparing for change because the wife is prepared, or it could be the husband. The Empress is the feminine energy, the receiving energy, the, you know, intuitive energy, the creative energy. The masculine will be more of the doer. So this Empress is preparing for change because of this book of knowledge, this book of truth. I really don't fucking know. Tell me about the karmic soulmate. 567 could be significant. Karmic soulmate. Page of Cups. 8 of Wands. 3 of Cups. I don't know. This karmic soulmate, we have in the Page of Cups someone who's young-minded, maybe someone who's immature when it comes to their emotions, how they express their emotions, immature in how they relate information with the 8 of Wands to their friends. Their dresses are similar. Someone could work with their mother. But these are definitely messages. This is a younger energy, or I don't want to say immature. It can be very immature if it's in the shadow. I need you for my sanity. So there's communication. There's communication between this person and this person. Maybe this communication is about a karmic soulmate. Whoever it is, there's no love. But these are the Cups cards. So there's some type of relationship here. You know, it get difficult. Maybe someone is complaining to their friends about this karmic soulmate. But the way they're complaining is, it could be, one could be very immature, very emotionally driven. Or it could, either way it's emotionally driven. I don't know. Someone could be talking about happy shit. But that's a karmic soulmate. We already said the freaking heart chakra thing is, charm is turned over to the side. There's a misalignment when it comes to the heart. So these are conversations that someone is having, a younger person, with their friends about a karmic soulmate. Maybe a child is having a conversation with their friends about their mother or their father. With this flowers turned over and not receiving your flowers, maybe someone isn't locked in at work where they're about to lose their job. With the tower there. This could be like a boss. Someone in a higher position. Go sit down, Lucky. Look, I'm 2 seconds from just chucking this video. 2 seconds. Tell me about family support. Reciprocity with the 6 of Pentacles. Secrets. And the Knight of Wands. Ugh. Dudes. The Knight of Wands, I can't be that other woman. That's a cheating energy with the High Priestess and secrets. Someone, pick it up from the seat. Someone is sharing information, or this family support, this family with bad memories, with family members that may sleep with other family members, husbands or wives or boyfriends or girlfriends. Family members that don't bring soothing energy, with the amethyst broken. They may bring structure in the way of religion. You should follow this structure. We can follow the Bible, but do unto others as we would have them do unto you is too hard to follow. What? The entire fuck. Do you know how much better the world would be if people followed that one little simple phrase? Do unto others as you would have them do unto you. How freaking hard is that? You don't like the door closed in your face, so hold the door for the person behind you so it doesn't close in their face. You don't like people to cut over on you while you're doing 70 and they're doing 73. Because that's what happens. They cut over in front of you just enough to get right in front of you and then slow the fuck down. You don't like doing that, so don't do that to other people. It causes accidents. You can hurt somebody doing that. But that has more to do with freaking common sense, and that is definitely not common. Let's keep that a whole buck. This family with this Six of Pentacles, they don't share. They don't share well. Oh, I shared a post today and I said sharing is caring. They don't share well. And the stuff that they do share is bullshit. They keep all the good stuff secret. Juggling. So if this was, to give an example, this would be the type of family that you are married into this family. And the person that you're married to is a cheater. They would keep this person secret. Oh, have you seen such and such? Oh no, he or she is here. They were here last night. You're standing right in the room with them. A phone call comes in. It's another person that they shouldn't be talking to. And their family is like, oh, such and such the phone. Like they don't show any type of respect at all. Very disrespectful. And in a way that you almost question because they got this religious shit going on. So this family support is not, it's support that is built on faulty foundations. These people don't move in the way of integrity and character. They move in the way of what looks good. This dress, what looks good. The nice heel, what looks good. But the truth is up here with prepare for change. Something beginning a fresh start because something is new. Fresh start is new energy. It's fresh energy. What are you going to do with this new fresh energy? Tell me more about centered and balanced. I don't even know why I want to know about centered and balanced. Forward movement with the Three of Pentacles. Someone is working with something else or working with someone else to move away from something or some people. This big dick energy doesn't necessarily mean that this is a person with a dick. Even though I'm very well known to say suck my dick. My husband's like, yo, what are you saying? I'm like, yo, all these people on my dick, but you ain't sucking it. Get off my fucking dick. But that's another conversation for another time. Anyway, so this could just be someone who is in big dick energy, who wants to be centered and balanced, who wants a fresh new beginning, keeping things undercover because they don't want this energy here to infiltrate what they're trying to do or where they're trying to go or what they're trying to build. I don't know what any of this shit means, y'all. I don't. Like it's a lot of different things. And now my stomach is growling. Tell me one more for centered and balanced. Look, Six of Wands, success. That's big dick energy. Someone who values themselves with the Ace of Cups, with Temperance. Aww. Trying to create balance, a loving balance. Love. Not fake love. Not fake soothing. Not fake, fake integrity. Something that's respectable. Maybe this co-worker and this Empress energy is a part of this family support. Like I said, maybe these energies here are people someone is leaving away from. Moving on from with this. This here is heavy movement. This is working with someone to try to get out of a situation on the low. Doing so on the low. Doing so for love or just to have, to be able to move from love. Someone could smoke sativa. I smoke whatever is available for me. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. All right. What else? Oh, let's do the mustache. The intuitive understanding. The Emperor, the Nine of Wands, Six of Cups, and a King. So I just said that somebody was a beard in a relationship. We have the Emperor and we have the King of Cups. King of Cups is somebody from this person's past. Someone they possibly love. Somebody that they're willing to go... what is the phrase I'm trying to say? Oh my God, why won't it come to my... It's in my head and it won't come out my mouth. Someone who is willing to, I guess, risk it all. That's not what I wanted to say. But someone has an intuitive understanding that someone is ready to risk it all. Maybe risk it all for love. It could be a woman, but it very well could be a man. The mustache, we have two men. The Six of Cups and the King of Cups, Seven of Cups. It gives a energy of confusion, illusions. But someone now has understanding of this illusion. And this Emperor and the Nine of Wands are looking this way. And the King of Cups in the past is looking this way. You know what? It could also be a beard. It doesn't necessarily have to be a LGBT community type of relationship. It could be, say this family doesn't, I just gave that an example of like the family not caring about or being disrespectful in terms of other people in your relationship. Although the person you're with has the final say if other people are calling them or not. But let's say for argument's sake that you are married or you're with someone and it's a really committed type of relationship. This could be the family trying to bring somebody back from the past to bring somebody back from the past to kind of ruin this relationship. If it has to do with a relationship. Then the beard would be, what if like the person says, all right, let's just pretend to my family that we're together. When we're not really together, but I just need them out of my hair. I'm going to really do what I want to do because I got this stuff under wraps. But I just need to keep this cover. And someone is helping someone keep a cover. Whether it's a same-sex relationship or not. And the Five of Swords is doing whatever it takes to get what you want. With the Magician. Having to manipulate the energy, having to make magic happen, smoke and mirrors in order to possibly live your life the way you want. And then we have the Knight of Cups. This is someone masking, yeah, it's like, yeah, we're together, yeah, I love this person. No. Of course, I'm so glad that you introduced us. But behind the scenes, this person's like, no, I'm doing undercover. I'm doing this over here. But I can't let people know until I'm ready to move. Until I'm ready to get out of Dodge. so to say. Oh, my stomach is starting to hurt. I think I need to get something to eat. And I ate freaking oatmeal. Ugh. I want some like fried chicken or some shit. And I can't have none of that. None of that. Tell me about the book of truth, the book of knowledge. This falls over here. It's so funny how it falls perfectly on this with this learning phase. End of a learning phase. Oh, wow. Someone is preparing for change away from 3 of Swords energy and 5 of Wands. Damn. That's chaotic as shit. And there's truth about this heartbreak. Truth about these. It's like 5 of Wands, competition, fighting. Someone challenging you. Someone is heartbroken because they feel challenged. They're heartbroken because of the conflict that comes possibly from this family support, which is not really support if it comes with a Tower moment. Someone is preparing for change because they want to leave this toxicity behind. They want to, this is words. Things that people say to you that hurt you. Things that people think about you. You'll never amount to anything. Even so, doing so to keep you under their thumb. The Queen of Wands. I'm sorry, that was the other deck. I had the Queen of Wands in the 4 of Pentacles. That gave me a challenge energy. Ew, did this nigga just... I'm sorry. This dude just threw up and I looked up and I see him with throat coming out his mouth. And that is so freaking... I hate looking at that. Oh my God. Sorry. Oh my God. Prepare for change. So, the competition. What did I say about the family support? Someone calls and they're like, here's the phone. Bringing about conflict. I want you to be with this person. Bringing about conflict. You kicking Cal out? Yeah, hold on. Sorry. I'm hollering at the husband real quick and I gotta go. While I did this quick little intermission, I got me a bowl of vegetables. So I'm chewing on some carrots. Anyway. It's so funny. So yeah, preparing for change, leaving. Someone's change is either causing a conflict or heartbreak, or someone is leaving away from conflict and heartache. Oh, sorry, that was my carrot. Prepare for change. So this change is causing heartbreak, or someone is leaving this behind because of some truth or knowledge that they found out, because they are, what does that card say? Because I don't have my glasses on. The charm, follow your dreams. They know the way. So someone is following truth and they're moving away from something. So maybe someone is, like I said, following their truth in terms of coming to grips with their sexuality. 7 of Pentacles at the bottom is someone who's refocusing themselves and focusing on a King of Wands. So it's a King of Wands who is refocusing himself, or this is someone who, more carrots, and it's steamed carrots. So I want to take another bite, but I can't eat and talk. I'm going to take another bite anyway. Sorry. I'm freaking starving. So someone is rethinking, refocusing their energy on a King of Wands, or King of Wands is starting to refocus their energy on something else. Something that they were once confused about. What time? Ay, eso te que no fiesta. Hold on, people.